real. Like you been to hold me, I'ma check my field. You claim to be a genius, man, you can't fight it. You might flip a script, but you know you didn't write it. I'm coming to bet you're really old school like Houdini. The ibbity bibbity bop, I boom boom like Mancini. Feed me, hip hop, exotic like Kiwi. I got more power than the Rangers on the TV. Jumping on the track, spinning to it, then I dismount. My styles are more free than the 5-finger discount. Lift me in your mind and pass me the brain shovel. I'm thinking, baby, all my mentals into your level with the boom boom bitty bitty bop to the bang. If you swing your thing with the gang, you can hang. Come and ride with me in the nocturnal crew. To the old school for the deja vu. I whip a track in half with more jazz in Utah. Deeper like a tuba, dive into it like a scuba. After my style change, gang will remain. Rhyming to the day I need Big Daddy's cane. I'm sick of New Jacks trying to compete. I'll go put on my Pumas and watch Beat Street. But I'ma let them know cause my soul's full of mischief. Even your moms will say, damn, the kid's sweet. A lot of rappers coming out harder than rugby. That's cool as long as you respect BDP and W.
Hi everyone, it is Allie again, and I have returned to not to torment my audience, because I love you guys. You're great. And I say that by myself on purpose. To torment all the haters, but also to torment Anthony, who joins us today from the pizza parlor where he lives.
A pizza parlor?
I don't know.
I mean, I wish I lived at a pizza parlor. I used to live above a pizza parlor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I never used my...
the pizza party that I think it was?
No, pizza parlor, not party.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh. No. Stop. It took a minute for it to click. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I didn't have to use my heat in the winter. Because those ovens are at like 500 degrees.
Sure.
I didn't have to turn my heat on till like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. And then I would turn it off at like 10 in the morning.
Oh my gosh. It had my name wrong. Filth. Anyway, how do I do the chat in here again? Okay, show on stream. I still don't 100% have the hang of Talk Studio yet. Chat.
Yeah, it's only been 6 months, you know.
But I've only done one stream on it. so there. What do we have? Mo was first. That's cool. Thanks, Mo. You're always great to have around. He is hailing the chat. Allie and presumably Dark Gift. You mistook it for a pizza parlor because of all the sausage passing through. Makes sense now. Finatra's here. Hi, y'all, he says. Can't even spell y'all right, Finatra. What the fuck?
Well, he spelled it right.
No, he did not.
How did he not?
You know there's supposed to be a floating comma in the sky in that.
An apostrophe?
Mm-hmm. That's what I said.
Yeah, but it's still spelt right.
No.
It just doesn't have the right punctuation.
Yeah, that's incorrect. I'm disappointed in you, Finatra. It was 93 degrees where Mo is. Isn't Mo in Cali?
Oh, that explains a lot.
Mo's dreaming of Californication every day. I knew it. That adds into my conspiracy theory about Mo.
What's that?
I think he's secretly some kind of like famous celebrity, and this is like what he does to chill, and that explains why he's so funny.
Oh, you think like he's a comedian? Like a professional famous comedian?
Maybe not even necessarily like a comedian. I just think he's He's a secret celebrity, and this is like he goes slumming it to, you know, chill out, and he's built this like this little pseudo celebrity status.
Have you ever seen Mo curse?
What do you mean curse?
Like use profanity, not be. I've seen him be like dirty and raunchy, but have you ever seen him use profanity?
I don't know.
I don't think I have.
He quotes Interview with the Vampire all the time.
Oh, he does quote.
Does that count? That is shocking and profane.
I thought maybe he might have been Jerry Seinfeld.
Holy crap! Bancroft is here.
Or Bill Cosby.
Did you not hear what I just said?
Yeah, I see Bancroft. What's up, Bancroft?
Bancroft is here. Look, he did it again. I'm not reading it, Mo. I'm not doing it. I hate that. The yes was to the California question, not confirming the speculation. Right. Sure. Oh, Georgina Floyd is here? I apologize. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Disappointed in you, Georgina. All right. I've seen him use an F-bomb, says Bancroft. And he is partial to saying... Is that cleat?
Yeah, I think he's trying to say clit without actually spelling clit.
Adorable. Yeah, because we all know how Australians never curse. They're infamously very clean languaged. Look, he did it again. It hurts every time.
All right, maybe he's Joe Rogan.
Shigamuffin.
Oh, he can't be Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan moved to Texas.
It does get cold in Texas in parts of it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cold where we are now.
Yeah, it's like 50 degrees right now.
Is Dean a swearer? Bancroft asks. I don't think. Dean's whatever he wants to be.
A Wagner. Yeah, Dean curses up a storm.
When he wants to.
I think the only one who curses more than him as far as the Australian people in our space is Risey.
That's true. 93 is unseasonable even here. In our house, it's 72. So, it's fine. Anyway, Anthony.
Yes, ma'am.
I forgot something.
What did you forget?
That's not what I was going to say. That's what I forgot. I was like, why is my screen so bright? That's better. Anyway, Mo says Dean is where my Aussie colorist Cletus Boganton learned to pronounce dickhead like a proper Aussie. Okay.
Dickhead?
I don't even know what it would be. And when I try and do an accent, Dean says that it's wrong. So
Yeah, I can't do an Aussie accent.
It's just too difficult. I bet this show is still better than Alien Earth. What a load of poop. Incorrect, Shifty. And also, welcome, Shifty. But no, Alien Earth is better than the show in every way. Partially because you don't have to look at man ass every single episode.
True. I didn't mind Alien Earth. I thought it was alright.
I thought you were going to say you didn't mind seeing the man ass, and I was going to say, wow. But then you saved it. So thank you.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I don't remember a lot of that show, and we just finished it, but it was fine. No show is worse than Interview. And speaking of which, what do you think I have to show you today? If you could guess, what do you think?
Some new trailer or some new interview of the cast or some new music video that they fucking put out.
Well, close.
All the above?
No. I don't actually watch the interviews anymore because they're just too frustrating. And then also I end up kind of feeling bad for that guy that is playing Lestat because I think he genuinely like wants to do a good job. Like I think he's giving it his best, but he just can't because he's been kidnapped by all these faggots and now like there's nothing he can do and he's just trapped.
I mean, I can see that.
Also, like, he's Australian doing a French accent, so it's just sad all around. Why more gay? Why Allie? Welcome, awesome one. Thank you.
I think Allie is secretly a fag hag.
You wish. DG once called Interview with the Vampire a man-masterpiece. I did. Did you?
No.
So disappointed.
You're disappointed that I didn't say it?
That you did. I believe Mo. All right. Bancroft takes that personally. What do you take personally? I already forgot what I said. Anyway. Allie, you look thinner. Is Dean running you ragged? Thanks, awesome one. That's a good thing, so yes. I guess. I don't know.
Did Dean show up and make you mow the lawn?
Make me mow. I mow the lawn by myself on purpose.
That's apparently a thing. Ask Michael Bancroft about it.
Oh. Well, our lawn is too small to need a mower anyway, so I have to use just a weed whacker and I just go on it. It's fine.
Yeah, using a weed whacker to do your lawn is like trying to trim your head with like a buzzer. If you like go, if you go too low or too high, it's all uneven.
No, it's fine. Like if you saw it, you would realize that it's fine because it's pretty small, like I said. No wonder Allie was able to attract an Australian husband. Yes, I do yard work, and that's why. That's why. He just runs me around the yard.
Oh, that's right. Bancroft's wife is French. That's what he takes. Okay, I get it.
Australians attempting French accents is charming, despite what my wife says. Not this one. I don't know. I feel sad for him. But anyway, small yards equal a hot spouse, says awesome one. Okay. Anyway, they announced something.
Oh God.
Well, they announced a couple things.
How many more announcements could they make?
They're almost constantly making announcements because they
don't know what they're doing, so they keep changing what they're gonna do or adding shit to it.
Well, they really want it to be a thing. Like looking at their Twitter pages is absolutely fascinating because it's just tons and tons of perfectly curated posts where they're trying to immerse you in the immortal world. I think they're calling it the immortal universe is what they're calling it. But there's like no interaction. Like on any given post that's supposed to be real exciting, there's 10 to 20 like comments. It's so funny. So, yeah.
Is that what you're gonna show me?
Sort of. So anyway, Tia, who is our biggest fan, she likes to update me because I put a thing saying I'm not interested in any of these posts because if I look at one thing, that's all it gives me, which is part of why I think that they must be paying Twitter a lot of money to get them out. Because if you click on one thing, if you make one comment, all of a sudden your whole timeline, I tried it, your whole timeline is that. So you have to go and do I'm not interested. I'm not interested. It's insane. Hell extreme.
Really
The
extreme.
power of one blood fat cock. The power of two blood fat cocks. The power of many. Oh god. As soon as the gay happens, I'm back to Jason's. Well, it's all gay, so I'm sorry. Imagine a show called Interview with the Acolyte of the Vampires. Space witches and gay pyres. Be the perfect show. Would it...
Space
Bankrupt-
lesbian witches.
Yeah. I give Bancroft a lot of flack, but Petite Jambon was an epic move on his part. Small yard. How do I share things again?
Share.
Hold on.
It says share.
Does it say share?
Yes.
Share. Screen. I have like 5,000 tabs because I am a psycho. So give me 1 second here while I find the tab I'm looking for. This is not the tab you are looking for. Here it is. All right. They have announced Akasha.
Oh, God. How did they announce Akasha already?
What do you mean?
That should be season 4.
What was that noise? Dean? Did you hear that? Okay, I'm crazy. Anyway. It went away. How did it stop? Here we go. Hello?
What are you doing?
Are you there?
I'm here. What are you looking for?
Little ham. Oh, show on stream. There it is. Okay.
All right, what do we got?
So you said it. Okay. You said it should be season 4, right? Because they did interview in 2 seasons.
Right.
So the next one would be Lestat.
Correct.
And then there would be Queen of the Damned.
Correct.
So I don't think they're going to do that. And I think that's because they're running low on cash.
They might not get renewed.
Yes,
they're gonna do what the movie did and just merge Lestat and Queen of the Damned together.
Yes, but they're taking it another step above that.
Okay.
Because the Vampire Lestat's music video is premiering in their stupid Talamasca show.
Why?
I think what they're attempting to do is have all 3 of these shows, the Mayfair Witches, Interview, and Talamasca, be happening concurrently
Right.
as they would be happening in real time, which to me is hilarious because since they fucked with the timeline, I'm not even sure how they're doing that. Like, it's just got to be a bunch of just throwing everything together and be like, I guess this happens now.
Did you watch Mayfair Witches?
No. Did you?
No. Like, so I don't even know what year that's supposed to take place in.
I don't know either. I don't really care. I didn't want to watch it because Mayfair Witches are not that great of books. And they're kind of like light smut. They're very weird. There's a lot of grape. Like, they're very weird. I'm not the biggest fan of Mayfair Witches, but is it that cringe AI song from before? Oh, right. Okay. So, Akasha. Let me show you. So, here is Akasha. I guess.
What? That's a grown woman?
What do you mean?
It looks like a 10-year-old boy.
If you see closer, here, I'll show you other pictures.
And why did they do the cell phone thing?
Cell phone thing.
Yeah, it's in portrait mode.
Oh, because they do everything in portrait mode now, so that people on iPhones can watch it.
Oh, God.
I'm pretty sure that that's why.
Like, I feel like she should have been the one playing Claudia the whole time.
And so that they can clip it for TikTok. Is that a dude? Very skinny. I don't think it's a dude. There's
Send
absolutely
Toby
no
the
way
link.
y'all are yapping about the show with the ugliest AI art imaginable. Jacob Anderson as Louis Solos, the stupid fucking movie, lol, keep crying. What are you talking about? Oh, is he talking about my thumbnail art? Yeah, I use AI to make it because, like, why would I do anything else? I put about as much effort into that as the show puts into anything.
Oh,
He's
when
a
Mo said
dude.
show Toby the link, I thought he was calling the actress Toby because of how.
Oh no, there's someone new named Toby. Hello, happy birthday, Kay. What you doing?
Hey, KSS.
I still don't know anyone who watches these shows besides Allie and Dark Gift. I'm half convinced they're making these shows up, in which case, well played, you fool me. I wish I was making this up. But the thing is, we can't even make it up.
Yeah, we're not on Liam levels of.
I zoomed in. She's an African woman. They have large skulls that point back, says Awesome One. Thank you. And most African women are bald and wear a turban because they are bald. Thanks, Awesome One.
What's the
AI
chick's
is
name?
cringe, and that's why they use it.
Yeah, AI is cringe.
New race swap trash lol. Yes.
Does Toby not like the show and think we do, or does Toby know that we don't and actually does?
I don't know. I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
Hey Henry, not to reveal myself as a total homo who's read the books, but I've read the books. And wasn't Akasha from ancient Mesopotamia or something? She was a foreign princess, but the story takes place in Uruk. They call it Uruk, which I think is modern Iraq. I think. Someone who knows more can correct me on that if I'm wrong. But the thing is, Akasha, as in the books, has bronze skin.
Yeah, I feel like so I'm looking at this chick. I just pulled her up and I'm looking at pictures of her. I feel like they were like, we should get her to be the darkest we can find on purpose. And someone said, let's get Grace Jones. And then they were like, well, Grace Jones is like 80. So they were like, shit, we can't get Grace Jones. And then they found Grace Jones's lookalike.
Play this song so Toby can let us know if that AI is also cringe. Oh, here. The show is good for me to poop on, says Extreme. Iraq is mess. Okay, thank you, Henry. I apologize. Where is it? The show is good. Y'all can keep being racist. I dunno. Toby! Learn how to speak English.
Yeah, or at least type it. You know?
Trick question. No one likes this show. That's right. Except Toby, who... Okay, wait. Let me ask Toby this question. Are you a bot? Or are you watching for the plot? Meaning you're just jerking off to the man ass? Because I don't think you're a thought. Because those are the three people that like this show. Bots, plots, and thoughts. We have years now of evidence of this. Documented. Don't we?
He says, I think the show is good personally. It's horrible, Toby. Did you read the books, Toby? Like let's forget about all the gay nonsense and race swapping and Claudia being 25, played by a 45-year-old. Like, did you read the books? You don't like book Armand? The books are meh? So he's not a fan. So I mean, to cut the guy a little slack, he's not a fan of the books or the stories. So to him, this is just another show that popped up on TV for him.
Yeah, he's watching for the plot. He enjoys watching the man ass.
Yeah.
Just admit it. It's fine. Toby is a good counterbalance. I think the show sucks, but I also think the movie sucks, yet I also think the book sucks. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate you. The dude is from Jersey. The girl is from Colorado.
Wait, what? That's us.
Yeah, that is us.
Why is he? Who is he talking to?
I don't know.
Oh, audiobook. What is that? I can't read his whole name.
Are you both on the East Coast? Sounds like East Coast dialect. Here on the West Coast, we talk much different. It is strange to listen to another dialect, like a different language. Yeah, because like we don't talk like this all the time, where everything is like a question. You mean like that? Yeah.
OT is on X. Yeah, I'm from Jersey. Audiobook.
Colorado. Thought she beamed in from the game Oxenfree. I don't know what that is. Both of the Claudias are shit actresses, Toby. Stop it. Don't pretend things.
Now, I'll give the first one a little credit. She really put her all into the "which one of y'all gonna fuck me" line. You know what I mean? So, like, that was like her big line in the whole series, and she gave it her all. So
nailed that.
Yeah, I'll give her credit.
Hi, Sumo.
I feel like the second one didn't get much play. Like, she was in a lot of scenes, but like, yeah, and she didn't get as much to work with. Or was she the one? Did she have the blood fact?
Yeah, she yelled the line, the blood fat cocks line.
Yeah, Tia's right. At least the first one tried to make herself look younger, unlike the second one.
Welcome, Tia.
I told you Tia was here on X.
Even though Tia insists on tormenting me, I appreciate you.
Yeah, and then you insist on tormenting me.
Yeah, well, we have to. Anne Rice's stupid gay son isn't going to to protect her legacy. He just sold all of her possessions, like, to the lowest bidder piecemeal. So we're it. We're all she has left.
Awesome one says Oxenfree is based on Twin Peaks and extra
okay.
dimensional entities and time displacement.
So
Allie looks like she's from the future?
cool. So people can go and watch the Queen of the Damned stream. We did one where we talked about that. I don't want to get into all the things that we talked about in that because it was hours and hours long and we've covered it all. But for people who don't know, Aaliyah, the deceased R&B artist,
Yeah.
I'm not sure I've heard any of her songs, but she was Akasha in the movie, and she did a fine job being Akasha. Because the thing is with Akasha, she's supposed to be insanely gorgeous, tall for the time. Akasha was short, but like whatever. But Akasha's not really that difficult of a part to play. You know, she's just kind of like evil and horny. So, you know, that's not difficult. It's not like it takes a lot of acting prowess to just be like, ooh, I'm sexy. I want to kill you. Like, it's not hard.
Toby says Queen of the Damned movie, Lestat sucks so bad. Yeah, he's not a great actor. Yeah,
No.
not at all.
He did fine as Dorian Gray, but like the Queen of the Damned is better than the show.
Yeah, the show makes Queen of the Damned look like a masterpiece, and the only reason why I used to watch Queen of the Damned like as many times as I have was the music. Yeah, it was like a guilty pleasure. You know, it was like one of those things where it's like it was so bad that you enjoyed it type of thing.
Yeah, and it was...
And the music was phenomenal. One of the best soundtracks ever.
It's kind of... I don't want to super get into it, but it kind of lives in a strange place where the guy from Korn who wanted to make the movie, I forget his name.
Jonathan Davis.
Okay, yeah. He wanted to make it, and he wanted to do it like the book, but Anne didn't want it made. She said, you can't make it. So he changed a whole bunch of stuff. Enough to where they could make it anyway. And so they did. But at least he was a fan. I genuinely do not think anyone involved in this show is a fan at all. And I highly doubt they've read anything except the Wikipedia.
Toby wants to know, how do we feel about Daniel's casting? Can I take this one first?
Sure, and then I want to go back to Akasha.
Yeah. I don't like that they made him old, but he's by far the best actor on the show and probably my favorite because I like that he's so grumpy. But that's about it. Go ahead.
He shouldn't be cast the way that he is because the only way he's cast the way that he is because they changed the timeline because they're assholes.
Right. Yeah, that's why I was being brief, but yeah, I'm not a big fan. He's supposed to be old.
No, he's not. He should be a boy. In Interview with the Vampire, they even call him the boy. So stop.
Well, right, but he's like in his supposed to be in his late 20s, but to them he's a boy because they're like hundreds of years old.
Yes, but he looks like a boy too. He's just a kid, like, making his way, trying to sell his stories in the 70s.
Right.
Anyway. But the actor does fine, I guess. He's just getting a paycheck. He's the only one who seems to not be taking it, seriously. Anyway.
He says he met in the 70s when he was 20. Yeah, I know, this whole second interview thing. See, the thing is, they screwed up because...
we watched it!
Yeah, because he's supposed to become a vampire. And how do you make an old man a vampire? It's stupid. Not supposed to happen. Go ahead, let's go. Akasha. Go, Akasha.
Hold on.
Oh,
I
okay, but
forgot
I'm
that
sorry.
you have to press show on stream. There we go. All right. So the top is Aaliyah. Yeah?
Yeah.
The bottom is the chick that they chose for Akasha.
Boney McBonerson.
Well,
She's bony. Look at that hip.
yeah, she's bony, but then what is this?
That's a saggy boob.
How old is this bitch?
34. I looked it up.
Oh, okay. Great. And this is what I posted with it, and I stick by it. Leftist degens want you to think that this is the same picture. They want you to think beauty is ugly, and ugly is beauty. Aaliyah has the right skin tone for when Akasha was alive. When Akasha is a vampire, she's supposed to be white, pale. They didn't do that with Aaliyah, but whatever.
They kind of did when she was frozen, and then when she came back, they just took her back to
Yeah, she's just normal again. But
yeah.
it's fine. She does fine, but she's also attractive. This creature is not an attractive person. She's just not. And the book says she's supposed to be like the most beautiful creature you've ever seen. And I'm not the greatest looking person either, but everyone knows what beautiful looks like. And trying to make us think that that is a beautiful person is what is actually really offensive.
KSS says Grace Jones' daughter of Grace Jones. That's what I said. They wanted Grace Jones, but then they realized she was like on her deathbed, so they needed someone who looked kind of like her. Extreme says, "Oh my God, it is Acolyte of the Vampire. She looks like one of the space witches."
Right? Henry says he met Anne Rice when a girl dragged him to a signing once. The things I do to get some goth tail back in the day. Proud of you, Henry. Good job.
Good man.
What I appreciated the most about Queen of the Damned is that watching is not mandatory. What is a Akasha? Sounds anime. It's just the name that Anne made up for the vampire queen. The only thing I would complain about is Lestat's mom, says Toby. Oh, that's another thing. Tia says that they have changed Lestat's mom's name to Gabriella.
Oh, instead of Gabrielle.
I'm not sure why. The only thing I could think of is they're trying to do a trans thing with her, because after she's turned, she kind of like, she puts her hair in a braid and dresses like a man. She never says she's a man, but she dresses like a man because her life felt oppressive to her. Like,
Yeah, she went tomboyish, yeah.
Yeah. She tries to cut her hair, but they can't cut their hair. In the books, by the way, they cut their hair and grow it back all the time in the show. But it just goes back to where it was in the book.
I didn't even know they were going to have Lestat's mom in the show. That's a thing also?
Yeah. My guess is that they're going to try and say that she's trans and say, like, oh, now she's Gabriel.
Oh.
Instead of Gabriella. I think that's what they're going to do. A girl got me to go vegan for 2 weeks to Sumo. Oh my God, you guys. Stop it. Let's see. I'm a little behind. Sorry, kids. He's supposed to be old. Oh, we already went over that. Awesome one. I first picked up an Anne Rice book and saw some 60-year-old woman and read a few pages and was like, ew, a chick flick. I mean, yeah, I guess. Hey, Toby, go back and watch the rest of our streams. We go over this. They changed the timeline as a big fuck you to the fans so that they could pretend that this was the real thing all along.
Yeah, Well, they wanted to make Louis black, and how do you make Louis black if it takes place during slave times, right?
There were black slave owners.
Yeah, but they won't
The
admit
first
that.
slave owner
They won't.
in America was black.
They won't admit that, so they can't, right? So they have to change the timeline to make Louis black. So they turned him from a white slave owner, plantation guy, to a black drug dealing pimp.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
black gay drug dealing pimp.
Yeah.
And Tia says that's why I liked Christian Slater more. Yeah, Christian Slater did a great job for his, 5 minutes of screen time. Which was probably a big deal for Christian Slater at the time, because he'd been pretty famous for years and years, like easily a decade or something. He was in tons of movies before Interview. Werewolves are greater than vampires, sure. That's a tit, Allie. Yes, but it's a saggy tit. Blah, blah, blah.
See how perky Aaliyah's are? Nice and
Lies, Allie. Dean wouldn't marry this woman. What, me? Then why do I have 2 rings, sir? I thought this new actress was a dude when I first saw her, right? If Tia is saying all this, why can't she say it here to our faces, says Mo. I don't think she wants to go on stream.
I think he's referring to the fact that she's on X and not in the YouTube chat.
Oh. At least a gay pimp won't get high on his own supply. He does, though. That's the thing. Like, he chooses one of his, like, special prostitutes to be the one that he uses to hide his gayness. So he does get high on his own supply a little bit. Wait, Louis is black? Better tell Phil. You said you're average looking. I am average looking. I'm like a 4. What are you talking about? Like, on a good day, I'm a 4. It's fine.
That's below average.
Yeah. Like, I'm like at 4 to 5, 6, I would say are in the average range, and I'm a 4. It's fine. Wasn't Akasha's skin bone white? It was when she was a vampire, like an old vampire. But when she was alive, it was polished bronze. And Aaliyah fits that description. This chick does not. You're fine, Tia. You go wherever you want. But anyway, yeah, this is who is Akasha. But also, when I posted just a quote, okay? Her skin was white, so white it was almost luminous, and her face was a perfect oval with high cheekbones and those great green eyes. Green. Fringed with black lashes, and her lips were slightly pink, as if kissed by blood. Some of this could be fixed by makeup, sure, and I would give the show credit if they put her in whiteface, but they won't. But what happened is people freaked out. Like, all the bots were out. Some real people, like this Diane chick, I'm pretty sure she's real. And then there's a bunch of friggin' thoughts like, oh, she's black, cry harder. Black, go write a letter, fuck off. And you can tell.
Are you scrolling somewhere?
Yes?
Because nothing's moving. There you go.
Sorry. But yeah. There's just a bunch of people freaking out, tomatoes, saying I'm crying, but you can tell that a lot of them aren't real. Or they're stupid. Like, what does even this say? I don't understand.
Girl, go on ahead and shut the fuck up for me.
Yeah. Well, anyway, a lot of people were posting, like, these gifs of Aaliyah, and it's like, they're calling me a racist because they think that my problem is that she's black. That's not what it is. Aaliyah did fine. But Aaliyah was also attractive and not like bald and dark like that. But you know, makeup, if they put her in makeup that changes it, fine. But there's no changing attractiveness. Like, sorry. You just can't do it. But anyway, let's go to the next thing. If I can find it. I want to show you. Oh, where did you go? She has a wig collection. I do have a wig collection, if you're talking about me. It's really hard for me to see what is happening here. You're a 7 with makeup and the red wig. Aw, thanks, Shifty.
BVLM.
There's no fixin' ugly. Oh. Black Vampire Lives Matter. Alright. Share again. Screen. There we go. So.
You know, you could share multiple things and have them all sitting there ready to be waiting to go on.
Oh.
On screen.
Well. They changed the interview with the vampire Twitter to be called Anne Rice's Immortal Universe. And on it, they're promoting Talamasca hardcore. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't want to. Do you remember when we first saw this, though? When it had like 2,000 followers?
Yeah.
And then the show started and all of a sudden it went up to 12 in like a week?
I remember going up to like 6 and then got higher from there, yeah.
Well, now there's 56K bots.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
Yeah.
I don't even think they're getting that many people watching.
No. But they're really promoting Talamasca. Like, they really want it to be a thing, and they've got these, like, I don't know, these little twinks on it, I guess. And some other people. I guess you can watch the first 2 episodes now. I'm not going to. I don't want to. But, like, every single one is about the Talamasca. And then there's all these bot accounts. Like, interview with the vampire reactions and clips. No context interview with the vampire. The best of the guy playing Lestat. And it says they're all fan accounts, but I think they're paid. I really do. Their replies and the things that they say are very bottish. And then, you know, they have these GIFs and stuff.
So they're trying to say that there's 400,000 watching the season finale of 1. Oh, come on. The same song?
Yeah, it's the only song right now that they have. And then they have this guy. I like this actor. He's great, but he's in there for some reason as some character named Checkers. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. But the ratings in season 2 plummeted.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, season 2, episode 1 only had 282,000.
Yeah, so.
And it went down to the point where episode 6 and 7, they don't even have the ratings.
My phone alarm was going off. But yeah, it's all Talamasca right now. I don't know who any of these people are. They have merch and stuff. There's some behind the scenes stuff. Like, I don't know who cares about the Talamasca though. Like, but my bet is it's just gonna be like a lot of gay stuff.
They're probably going to try to use the Talamasca as the linchpin between the shows.
Probably.
Yeah.
But that's not all. That's not the main attraction that I've brought you here for.
Oh, God. There's more?
I don't know who any of these people are. Greg is rolling in his grave. Who's Greg? Oh!
Greg.
Rolling in the grave that I put him in on accident. Is that the umbrella guy Indian? Please come again, guy. No. Tia, yeah, well, Anne is rolling around in her grave. The song they just played, 5 seconds of it went ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, another 20 seconds of it does that again.
Ooh, 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 oh, ah.
Him and his vocal fry. Like, bleh. Allie needs 2 more subscribers in time for Halloween. It's fine, I don't mind. Bold Cat, welcome.
Hey, Steve.
We're just in time. I'm gonna share something else. Here we go. Extended first look.
At what?
At the interview with the vampire. Season 3. It's not called Season 3 anymore. It's called The Vampire Lestat now. But it's The Vampire Lestat plus Queen of the Damned, which is crazy to me because the cast of Queen of the Damned, there are tons of them in the book. Lots. Which is why Anne said it couldn't be made. Because there's just too many. You basically have to cut out whole chapters. And you can, but why? Like, it's a great character study. But I can't imagine they're going to include, like, Baby Jenks or anything.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably make, like, that's what I'm saying. Queen of the Damned would need its own season, maybe 2. Lestat could be done in 1.
Yeah.
And if you did a movie, you could maybe break Queen of the Damned into a trilogy, but maybe just do a duology.
I don't remember the name of the song. Please tell Steven what it's called. I don't remember either.
It's called Ooh, 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 Ah, Ah.
No, but the thing about this song is, like, the lyrics are so bad. Literally, toward the end, he screams, "Here come the gays," a whole bunch of times. Like, why?
Because when Christopher sold them the rights, like, and said, "I don't give 2 shits, do what you want, but just make sure that somebody at some point yells, 'Here comes the gays.'" And
It's
they were like, "Yeah, we could do that."
It's like he watched the producers and he was like, "Oh, yeah, you know that song where they say make it gay? Do that." That's what happened.
Yeah, extreme. It would definitely kill me.
Yeah. Oh, Long Face. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Long Face?
Yeah.
Such a bad name for a song.
Yeah, because he says, "Why the long face?"
Like, at least the movie, the song title, the ones that weren't already made, the ones that they made for the movie,
What's up, SP?
had good titles. All right. And what is this chandelier? Like, what? Why?
Will do your best to honor your mother's artistic vision. Christopher, what the money are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah. Well, here you go. Are you ready?
Call comes in from some Hollywood asshole asking me whether I want to write the movie version of the book. I'm like, blow me, lose my number. Calls me back a week later, what about a documentary? I'm like, Louis won't even talk to me. He says, not Louis, Lestat, the white guy.
So already with the racisms.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't want to make it about Louis because he's black.
Right. Right.
But guess what? In their new timeline, right? They would be calling him in the 90s. Guess what was not really a big deal in the United States in the frickin' 90s?
Racisms.
Yeah, nobody cared.
Wait a minute. No. Is he saying that this phone call happened now? Like currently? Because isn't this post-COVID?
No, I think he's talking about this call. This call came after he wrote the original interview. Oh, no, wait. They said that he lied in the original one and said he was white. Didn't they say that?
I think, yeah.
Okay, and then after COVID, when he publishes the redone one, where he's like, nope, I lied the whole time, and Louis was black the whole time. It's so confusing and stupid.
Or hit play.
Woke is why these shows fail, says Joe Blow. Yeah. AMC hasn't had a hit in years.
It's true.
An alley stream. It's been years since the last one. Because it's difficult. Anyway.
I'm like, blow me, I hang up.
Well, even so, even if it is now, like, even if it's post-COVID, and he's like, oh no, like, if an executive said, oh no, we don't want the black guy, we want the white guy, that
it'd be the opposite.
No.
Yeah, it would be the opposite. It'd be like, oh, hey, you want to do a documentary on Lestat? No, not the white guy. We want the black guy.
Yeah.
It would be the total opposite now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We want the gay black guy.
Yeah.
Calls me back a week later, I want to direct it, figuring that'll end it. I have one meeting with him, a meeting with Lestat's lawyer, and it's Vampire Rumspringa for Danny Boy Malloy.
Hold on.
I'm glad the book
pause.
worked out.
What does that mean?
Shifty, the LA riots were like, what, 91? Like, that was coming out of the turmoil of the 80s. After the LA riots, when the LA police and everything got fucking investigated and all that shit went down in New York in 92, yeah, there was nothing, man. Like, race wasn't even like an issue anymore. People got so pissed off over all that shit that, like, they refused to even acknowledge, like, the old guard anymore. You know what I mean? But that stemmed out of the 80s.
Yeah, the 90s, when Bill Cosby was America's dad, Michael Jackson was the Prince of Pop, Bo Jackson knew everything, and literally every kid wanted to be Michael Jordan. Not to mention Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up, we all thought racism was over in the early 2000s. No one cared. That's how I grew up.
Yeah, coming out of the 90s into the new millennium, it was like the most like racially harmonic we could ever be.
Mo over here. April 29th, 1992. There was a riot in the streets. Tell me, where were you?
Shifty's asking, when is this set? This is set in like 2022.
Well, no. This new season, I think, is supposed to be now.
2025?
Yes.
Well, we'll see. But yeah, like so season 1 started off in 2022. It was post-COVID. Like, COVID had just ended. They even mentioned COVID a couple of times. Like,
no, it's during COVID.
No, because he could travel.
They bring him there and they're hiding him, and a bunch of them are wearing masks and stuff, and that's
that was the reason why, because he's got what, like emphysema or some shit, right?
Yeah, something.
so he was worried about traveling because he's like, even though everything was open, he was still being precautious because he had emphysema and he didn't want to catch COVID and stuff.
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's closer to COVID. The season 1. Also, a certain group of people celebrated the murder of 2 white people by O.J. Simpson in the 90s. That was not everywhere, though. Like, and I didn't, as a kid, I didn't even know that happened. You know, like, it was not widespread.
Yeah, and most people who fell on like the he's guilty, he's innocent thing, that it wasn't as racially charged as like a lot of people like to remember, because the ones who took a racial stance on it were like in the small minority. Most people were arguing the facts. They were like, dude, I clearly did it. Like, you know, I had black guys that I knew that were like, he clearly did it. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So
Allie was like 2 at the time. I was born in 1987. I remember the 90s. Is there time travel in this show? Yes, there kind of is. So a lot of the vampires can basically stop time because they're X-Men now. So
no,
yeah.
he's confused on the timeline of the show. No, there's no time travel. They just jump time periods a lot. So, like, the show picks up in 2022 when they meet again for the second interview, and then as they tell the story,
they're retelling it because they're saying, "Oh, the original one was a lie." That's how they're getting away with changing everything.
And then they do flashbacks to the 1920s. I think it started off in 1919. And they flash back to 1919 where Louis meets Lestat, and they go through all that stuff. And then season 2 took place in the 1940s, but the interview itself is taking place in current day. Yeah.
The original interview was in the 70s, but it was all a weird drug-fueled lie.
Yeah.
See, they set the record straight and shit in all of the fans' faces. 90s was amazing. Grunge and hip-hop equally on the radio. If that doesn't scream diversity, right?
Dude, Public Enemy and Anthrax? Come on.
Some of the titles were still pretty racist. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Come on. Oh my god. Wow.
Okay.
Alf was an early representation of Haitian immigrants since bankrupt.
Oh no.
All right. So let's continue. And of course we have Black Lewis sitting here. Lewis the Pointed Black, being grumpy as usual, because that's all he does is be angry. Whereas real Louis was like kind of emo. He's just angry and gay all the time now.
Back it up 5 seconds.
What?
Okay, that's it. I just wanted to, you know.
Oh.
Danny Boy Malloy.
I'm glad the book worked out for you.
You read it? You liked it?
I didn't like me in it.
He didn't like him in it. But that's the real truth now. This doesn't make sense.
Passive, selfish, a liar, and not the lying to myself kind of fucking liar.
And there it is again. Do you know how many times that the like word fucking happens in Interview with the Vampire or even the Vampire Lestat?
None that I can remember. Yeah, I don't think they use the F word.
No, they don't. Because they talk not like they would in modern times because they're not modern day.
Right.
I hate that they curse. It drives me insane. I hate it more than when I see kids cursing in movies. because
Yeah,
it's
I don't mind Daniel cursing because he's even what I mean, his character, but like the vamp like Louis and Lestat and stuff. Claudia.
yeah. Nope. Doesn't need to happen. Where did it go? Oh, I lost it. There it is. Oh no, I lost it for real. Okay.
He didn't like the part about Claudia and him on the train.
What happened on the train?
Are they talking about the train with the Nazis?
He didn't like the part about.
They were on a train with Nazis?
Or Russians? Don't you remember? She was going to Europe. Oh, was that the end of season 1 or beginning of season 2? They were on a train in like a baggage cart. She was hiding.
Oh yeah. I remember. It's when Claudia runs away, says the blob. Thank you. Subscribe to this wonderful content on AMC, folks. Claudia, train, which one of y'all?
But I don't remember like what exactly happened, right? Didn't Lestat come to kill her or something?
Yeah.
That's how like unmemorable this show is.
It does look like happening. Never fucking happening. Wow, well. Apparently Lestat sent him a copy that's like got corrections in it. And that's what they're laughing at.
Claudia and him on the train.
Why did he look? Or whatever.
He was giving the audience a big old backwards blowjob.
Seriously.
I want to know who are all these bands. Oh, look, Emo Night. Cool. That's where I want to go. Emo Night. Retro Rave.
But what Bancroft says next, these vampires will be going around saying 6-7. What does that mean?
Bands. Oh, 6-7 is a thing that the kids are saying. It's from some rap song. It doesn't really mean anything.
Gotcha.
It's just another thing that dumb kids say. And then when they notice that like teachers got really mad about it, they just start running through it. It's kind of like how in the 2000s everyone would be like, "What's up?" It's like that. But I love this. Worm top 5. Bullseye. Ezra Lowe. Is that a real band? Because all of these don't seem real, but then there's this.
Does that say retro rave? Oh, whatever.
I think this one's supposed to be Battle of the Bands. But I love this. Emo Night. Like, do clubs have emo night? That makes me sad.
Oh, fuck off, Bancroft.
What did he say?
You're too old to know, DJ.
How big is Louis' balls? 6'7", says Extreme. Okay.
I'm a little killer. I'm a lonely one.
All right. So. I think that's supposed to be Little Lestat.
Yeah, I would assume.
Using like plastic forks. Like, why is he a child in like the 1900s? Like, when is this?
I don't know. They basically got his his like lineage right, like as far as like what
So
right?
far, but they could
Yeah.
change his timeline too.
I guess they could, right? Like because it was from Louis' point of view.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Lestat grew up in the 1700s, the early 1700s. And he was the son of like an aristocrat, but it was like a land rich aristocrat. They weren't like rich.
Right. Are you sure that
They were like a country estate kind of thing where their like castle was falling down. The dad was like unable to care for things. Like his brothers were a bunch of assholes who didn't really care about anything. Like, so why is he dressed like this? Like, what is happening? But apparently this is Baby Lestat. And I think that because they very cleverly put the lyrics, "I'm the little killer," right there during that scene. So clever. Trying to make Lester Ziggy Morrison. Yeah, Anne always said that the Doors were the band she was thinking of when she had Lestat's band in mind. But they're trying to do more of a Iggy Pop thing, it feels like. Yes, thank you, Henry. Anyway.
Killer. I'm alone.
Did you see the bottom of his shoes?
I know the first one said me. Me, him?
Yeah. His shoes said, "Hate me."
Oh, okay.
He's so emo now. He's like, "Hate me, I'm lonely."
Yeah, but Iggy Pop isn't really emo.
No, but now he's acting emo.
I know. I don't
Like, his
understand
lyrics
who
are
they're
emo.
going for here. I really don't, to be honest with you.
They're just trying to go for like the gayest thing they can possibly think of, I think.
I'm a lonely one. I'm the sugar girl upper.
So they're doing that thing where they channeled Brad Pitt again.
For Lestat, yeah.
Yeah, they channeled Brad Pitt for Lestat, which is hilarious to me. Because, like, they've done this several times where they have almost the exact same shot from the movie is this guy. And in the movie, there's the part where Brad Pitt is holding a gun up like that and his hair's all messy and stuff. And they're just like, "Yep, Lestat wants to be your dog." So clever. You're not going to hurt the AI who wrote that song's feelings with your sarcasm. Wouldn't little Lestat have a ribbon for his hair? Maybe. Michael dresses in that shirt regularly. I know! Because you're special.
She got Bancroft to play Lestat.
That would be funny.
It would have been better than this.
Oh my god, we see that it says "hate me" like over and over again. So here's his, I guess, bus.
Yeah, tour bus.
Tour bus. It's like the shittiest tour bus ever, though.
Yeah, I've been on better ones.
Like, what is happening here? I don't think he would have a crappy tour bus. I really don't. I think that would offend him. He would need to have the best of everything, and he could afford it. Because if you know things the way that we do, we know that Lestat has pretty much infinite amounts of money because a whole bunch of treasure was given to him by the vampire who made him, and then he has like this family, I don't know what they are, like account keepers that keep it all through the ages for him.
Bancroft, I was thinking the same thing. That does look like Fowler.
Is that Maddie Fowler in the corner? Is it? What
Fowler
actual man wants to watch this? The gay ones, Joe.
Fowler just announced on Facebook he got married.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
This stuff is too low T for men to watch this crap, yeah. Woke DEI virtual signing just drives in the viewers, yeah. They could have hired Bancroft as the sound designer. He would have spent hours to capture that just right. I like how they gave him a, like, his edgy shirt is like a stained glass church window. So edgy. This guy kind of looks like the black guy from Star Wars. What's his name?
No, it's Fowler. You telling Fowler looks like a black man?
I thought they were talking about this guy. I don't know what Matt Fowler looks like. This guy right here kind of looks like that black guy from Star Wars that wears a cape.
That does not look like Billy D. Williams.
No, I have face blindness. What do I know? There's a leg right there.
How many times are you gonna hit pause? You're
I'm
doing this
trying
on
to-
purpose to me.
I don't think that's actually on his shoe.
No, it's lights. You can see it move as it stays in the same spot as his foot moves.
Oh my god. They couldn't be bothered to paint on the bottom of the shoe.
I think they're going for some artistic yeah.
Just terrible.
It's probably part of the music video.
Oh, look, they're bringing in a coffin. Is that supposed to be Akasha?
I don't know.
Look at that. She's bald and black.
I mean, maybe.
This coffin is huge. It looks like a coffin for two. I think that's Akasha. Why is she dressed like a freaking groupie?
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. This isn't an Interview with a Vampire. This isn't Lestat. This isn't Queen of the Damned. And you keep hitting pause.
Okay.
All right, now hit pause. That leg bite was the best scene, I think. Is that supposed to be a chick's leg? Go back.
It all happens too fast.
I don't think that's a chick he's carrying.
Just a bunch of gay people just wandering around.
Yeah,
That
it's a chick. Yeah, there's a bra there. Okay. Yeah, it's the best scene in this whole fucking video that you're showing me.
because there's a nice chick's leg.
Yeah. I hope she's hot. If she's like an ugly bitch, I swear to God.
A cooing dove. These lyrics make no sense. I hate them so. So I get what they're trying to do with like this imagery, but I don't think they know how to do it right. What they needed to do was hire like an actual rock star.
I feel like they're trying to do like Ziggy Stardust meets the goth era. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do.
A dude wearing a bra? This show would never. Oh, apparently.
Some person says that's Sugar Chris.
Dude leg, says Henry.
Yeah, watch. It's gonna be a dude's leg. And I'm gonna have egg all over my face.
Yeah, it's
Watch.
like some twink.
Right. Yeah.
I'm basically looking at him right now. Okay. Those woke people would rather watch the Kardashians. Exactly. Send Fowler the link. Was it you? If I was immortal, this is the last thing I would do with my time. Exactly. That is not fucking Bowie. I don't know what they're trying to do. I think you're right. But they don't know how to do it. Like,
Right.
because all they do is see, like, the sexual aspects of it. And then they're like, oh, you know how, like, their lyrics didn't make sense back in the day? And then they wrote it without doing any drugs, using AI.
There was a reason why they didn't make sense. They were hiding messages.
Yeah, they were doing drugs and hiding messages. And
They
then the
didn't-
sex appeal was incidental.
they didn't try to, like, I don't know. God damn it. Ziggy Morrison plant, but the Temu version.
Yeah, and they really badly want to make this guy look sexy, but now that I've seen him, like, get butt fucked, I just can't. It's over now. It doesn't work that way. Oh, there we go. Did you see that chick?
No.
What is it? Oh. I guess these are fans that are dressed up. That happened in the book. He would have fans that dressed up. The face of the mud, where the stupid rain. Where did it go? Went back. Hold on. I want to find her. Okay. This is me.
Yeah, who is this supposed to be?
I think this chick is from the Talamasca.
I was going to say, is she a Talamasca chick? Because she's looking very concerned at what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Or
But,
could
like-
it be, what's her name? What's her face's aunt?
Maharet.
Yeah, thank you. I can never say that name.
Why would they do that? She's supposed to be a redhead.
Why do they do anything, Allie?
If anything, Maharet and Mikari will be black too, because they're redheads. The twins will be redheads.
The ginger erasure?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, I guess that could be Pandora if they want Pandora to be old now. But in reality,
Daniel's old now.
I think they're I think that's a Talamasca trick, because I think I saw her in some of the Talamasca promos.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I'm looking at all this stuff like, what is happening? This is weird and dumb. This is funny because this guy is straight up like... This guy is like Chris Angel in like a him costume. You know, him.
Yeah.
Pretend my last comment was a super chat. His stage name is Robert Plant Your Balls on My Lips. Wow.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you read it and I didn't.
He's it's like Chris Angel trying to dress like him. It's in, you know what? Him was pretty good in concert, even as an old man, so that's nice. Oh, you know what's hilarious? At the local pet store, there's this old lady there. She's got to be like 70, and she's always working the cash register, and she has a him tattoo on her hand. And I was like, "What? Do you like him?" She's like, "Yeah, me and my daughter, we really like him. We like go to all his concerts." Just like this 70-year-old woman who's a real big him fan.
Well, when did him come out? Like in the
Late
90s, right?
Late 80s, I think.
Yeah, so she would have been in her 30s or 40s.
Yeah, but it's funny because she's got this tattoo like on her hand, and I don't think anybody ever asks her about it. But she's like, "Wow, thanks." I was like, "Cool." The Granny Him fan. All right. Wait. I think that's supposed to be Lestat's dad. There he is. So, I wonder. Okay. My guess is this is supposed to be him killing the wolves, right?
Oh, maybe.
Even though it was supposed to be in the middle of the night in a snowstorm.
Yeah.
But, heaven forbid they try and make it look difficult. It's probably just going to be one little wolf or something. But then... Where is it? I think that's going to end up being his dad.
You think?
Yeah. Because remember, he wasn't, blind and enfeebled until the interview with the vampire stuff happens. And he kind of looks incredulous and rude. And he's eating lamb. I think. Yeah. Look at his bad wig. When is this supposed to be happening? Oh, I think that was his mom. Everything's going so fast. This guy always has this dumbass look on his face. Guys, I'm Armand, I promise.
Thank you, that chick? No, I looked up the actress. That's not her.
It's not?
The one shaking her hands? No.
And he did not direct a play and then come home canoe.
Oh, this is why I wanted to do a live stream showing this to you. Because of this scene.
Oh,
okay?
Fuck. All right, back it up.
You're going to hate it so much.
And just let it play.
And he did not direct a play and then come home canoodling with one of its victims, did he? Who did that, I wonder? Repeat the name.
That would be Armand.
Armand.
You want to get into Armand?
Santiago, I could understand. At least he had a presence, but...
I'm happy to discuss Armand if you think that would help.
Is it true that you had a second home in Sausalito with him?
We did.
Did you take turns driving across the Golden Gate Bridge? Who held the wheel harder?
Writing numbers on each other's backs and pretending to guess them wrong.
I bet. I bet!
Come on.
Very specific detail to pluck out of thin air! Va te foutre!
Let's try and circle back to the particulars.
What the fuck was that?
It's like vampire divorce court.
Like, are they married? Are they gonna do a divorce scene? Did they write gay divorce into the show?
It's so stupid. And you know that they think it's cute because of all the all the times where they're like, "Oh, it's so difficult, the one you love, blah blah blah." In the first 2 seasons, now they're gonna do a gay divorce thing.
I don't know if I could do a season 3.
Nobody else will. This show fucking sucks. Yes, Henry. It is probably the worst show ever made. He has a look because he's dignitized. Yeah. How gay are the gays so far, says Awesome One. They're pretty gay. Bang, 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 bang would have been a good setup to go back to ooh, 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 like the guy got shot and was oohing in agony. He was a smart dresser, Bancroft. Wait, was that supposed to be Vata Fairfoot? Probably.
What does that mean?
I'm rusty. Bancroft knows better than me, probably. Even his kids speak French. Yeah, sometimes they have Gay Lestat try and speak French, but it's really funny because he's an Australian trying to speak in a French accent and then also to speak French with a really intense, angry, gay French accent. So he's got a hard job. I'm not sure that you should have done that. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know what this is all about, but okay. Oh, good. We get to see vampires peeing in urinals. That's something I've always wanted.
Wait, what?
What?
Why would they pit? They need that to live. You know, if anything, it would just be plasma at this point. You know what I mean? Like, this. What if a vampire pissed blood? Let's put it in the show.
That must be why they're always sucking each other's dicks.
I hate you for saying that. I hate you for saying that.
I actually stopped it after the divorce scene, so I hadn't seen this yet.
Mo says, is he pissing blood because he's a vampire or because he's a rock star? Like, if he was a human rock star, maybe it would make sense. He got a venereal disease. He fucked too hard. He broke a blood vessel. Something.
Maybe he gets vampire AIDS. He ate a blood orange.
You knew the cocks were blood. Well, now we know what she meant.
Yeah, now we have to see it too. Let's take a moment to appreciate the Champagne Gold Plus and Slacks Ensemble. For sure.
I hate this so much. Just when I thought you couldn't hate it anymore. Like, you figure at some point the hate's got a plateau, right? Like, you're just gonna like, yeah, I hate it. I've hated it for a while. No.
Find a new way. That's their innovation. And they probably think that this is hilarious. You know, they wrote this and they're like, this is going to be so funny. We're going to do something that's never been done before.
I don't even think they think it's going to be funny. I think they were like, yeah, could you, like, vampires eat blood, so they must piss blood too. No! That's not how it works. First of all, they don't piss at all. But even if they were going to, it wouldn't be the shit that they need to live. Fucking retards. And this isn't even the episode. It's the fucking trailer. Could you? Oh my god.
Be careful with talking about plumbing new depths around this show. Just wait till they cross streams.
Fuck you, Mo.
Yeah, it'll be raw and gritty. Jordan says, so on this channel, you watch things you hate to crap on it. What's the premise here? Well, long story short, we watched this show that is terrible to shit on it because it's shit, so that we can save and preserve something that we believe in more than the current copyright holders. And we have years and years of things you can go watch if you want, because we're not going to rehash everything.
Extreme. That's how Lestat survives in the desert. He drinks his own pee.
He drinks his own pee.
Why would you, after the first time you killed somebody, why would you need to kill anybody ever again? Just drink your own piss. You can just recycle. They're gonna key this into recycling. It's gonna become a fucking climate thing. Lestat's gonna be like, I figured it out. I know how to save the planet. And we all just need to drink our own piss.
Akasha's gonna be like, I emerged from the desert, but once it was lush rainforest. Let's all go pee on it. It's so stupid.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they don't need to pee because they don't make waste. And in fact, in the early books, she makes very specifically to say that they actually expel any organs they don't need, which includes
A bladder.
the bladder, etc. Because the blood, they're not vampires scientifically. They're vampires because of a spirit. And that spirit can absorb blood. So when they drink the blood, the spirit absorbs the blood. That's what's happening. But now they pee. So they pee now.
Yeah, because why do we need anything spiritual in anything anymore? Just drink the blood and piss it out. Drink the blood and piss it out. How are they even alive? Or undead, or whatever you want to fucking say.
69 is how gay vampires maintain eternal survivability.
That's how they're going to have Akasha and Isis frozen in stone. In the 69
Kill,
position.
you mean?
What?
And kill?
Oh, yeah. Why do I keep saying Isis?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Wait,
there's no solid science behind this? That's it, I'm out. I know, right? Yeah, they pee now? Exactly. Alright, let's... Yeah, look, they're all peeing blood.
Fuck it.
Why? Oh, no, wait! One of them was a stat peeing blood, and one of them was Daniel also peeing blood. To show what we have in common, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, back it up.
What? See?
I was hoping I'd misinterpreted, but no, you're right. They both piss and blood.
Yeah, they both pee blood. Daniel, because he's sick, though.
Right.
Oh my god, did you see that?
No. Oh, is that the wolf cloak?
I don't know, but look at this.
Carol Papong? Oh, is she shooting ping pong balls out of her cooch?
She's shooting ping pong balls out of her vagina.
I've seen that done like in real life.
What?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. I used to go to one of like the most diviest strip clubs, and like this one chick used to do it. She used to shoot ping pong balls out of her cooch.
Okay. Well, why is this in my vampire show?
I don't know. Like it shouldn't be, but like at least it's the only thing that I've seen so far that like I can say, yeah, that's real. that happened. I don't think her name was Carol Papong, but
An Ohio exclusive.
no, it's not. It happened here in Jersey.
Apparently, it's in Toledo.
Yeah, well, the chick I saw, and I mean, she would like, do it like every week. Could fit 6 of them up there.
Extreme saw it in a strip club in New Mexico. What are you guys doing? I've seen a woman fling many an object using that particular body part. What the hell are you guys talking about?
Yeah, I was surprised though when 6 came out. Like 2, 3, maybe. But 6 was a lot. I was like, are you afraid they're gonna get stuck up there? Like,
I've been waiting for the midichlorian explanation to how this all works so I can finally start enjoying it. Isn't VB vampire blood, Bancroft? Pispatine returned. Don't share your bedtime stories, Bancroft. It's almost tragically beautiful where the red burn flows.
I saw that too, Henry. It wasn't the same chick though, but it was the same bar.
There was a dancer who could smoke cigarettes with her special part. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you guys?
You would see the head of the cigarette light up.
Stop.
Like it was being like.
No. It's
Yeah.
okay.
And then you would see like she'd take the cigarette away, and then you'd see little puff of smoke come out. It happened.
Stop.
When you're 23 years old, that was like amazing.
Stop it.
And you got.
I've ever heard.
When you got an 8-ball up each nostril and and fucking 3 shots of Jack in. That's like one of the most amazing things you've ever seen in your life. You're throwing dollar bills going, do it again.
That's gross. Stop. Oh, good. They have a strip club scene. Did you see that? Fighting somebody, I don't know who that is. Look, we get a fat stripper.
It's a fat stripper.
Yeah. What if it's what was her name? Bricktop?
Oh, the one who shat on the guy's dick?
Yeah.
You'd think? It could be.
Maybe she's a vampire now too. Oh my god. So don't worry, guys. It's not totally gay. You also get fat ass bitches.
We got a fat bitch. I mean, at this point, like, I'll take anything.
You'll take anything.
A thigh, a fat ass.
Is that white hair chick supposed to be
It was a
Jessie?
vampire.
Yeah, but is that supposed to be Jessie?
No, it's the same chick from the club.
This is ridiculous. Anyway.
He did it again. Fucking asshole.
So he like spits blood on the camera. So anyway, thoughts, prayers.
I hate you.
What did I do? I didn't do this. Ah!
Why are they pissing? It's driving me nuts.
Trying women. Why do they eat? They eat food too. They drink stuff. Anne is vomiting now. Yeah, they eat food, they drink, they do drugs. They're really just X-Men now. They're not vampires.
Coochie smoking is more entertaining than the show and has better writing. It's a fair point, Extreme.
So, now that you've seen that, what do you think the next thing is going to be? What do you think the season is going to be?
A shit show.
Literally.
DG's soul is pissing blood after watching that trailer. How do you think Anne Rice would feel about having her name up in lights like that? Healthy Anne Rice would be devastated about what's going on right now.
Yeah, I think by the end she was just so sick that she didn't even care. And she had a hard time accepting her son's gayness, and part of me thinks that he was only gay because it made her, like, it hurt her. And you know, I have a whole psychological thing about him worked out. But that's what I think. Season 3. Fuck it. 2 dudes pissing blood. Where are you going? Why the heck is Louis in the audience? I thought he was off to the left of the stage in the books and looked like he was proud of Lester, even though I don't remember him being like that. Anthony has left the building. Let's see. The ultimate bukkake. They're going to do the downfall part of a movie where the rock star goes to rehab or dies from too much drugs. I don't think so. And then you come back. I want to see if this says who they all are. It doesn't. It doesn't. What is this? Oh, yes it does. Delaney Hayes and Assad Zaman will both be back for more vampire fun as Claudia and Armand, which we knew. Jennifer Ella as Gabriella. I don't know which of those chicks is her. Oh, Baby Jenks. Christine Claire. Marius. Christopher Heyerdahl is Marius. He could be Marius, sure. Damian Atkins as Magnus. Which is which? Legit cannot tell. Cool. This will probably be Baby Jenks, and that's probably Gabriella.
The middle one is, yeah, that's the actress.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I had to run to the bathroom. So I'm standing there watching myself pee. And I got mad.
Gigi was like, speaking of pissing blood, I've been holding it for over an hour.
And then my dogs had to go out.
So all vampire stories now are just smut for the female audience. This is for the females and the gays, so... The thumbnail says gayer than AIDS above a picture of Dark Gift. Had to click, says Link. It's not supposed to be that he's gayer than AIDS. It's the show is gayer than AIDS. I'm using different lines to get around the YouTube censor. Oh. Well. So far, that's the only song they have. And they're debuting it not in the Vampire Lestat. They're debuting it in the Talamasca show, probably just to get people to watch it. But Good news is we're not going to do that.
No.
I think we'll watch the 3rd season, but we're not going to watch any of the other shows. Just pass. If it's only for females, why would Dark Gift call it a masterpiece? That's a good question.
That's not going to stick, Mo Biggs.
Well, that's pretty much it. Are you excited?
No.
Why not?
Did we just watch the same thing?
Yeah. Yeah. Does not bode well.
No.
No.
At least going into season 2, we were like, oh, they're going to be Nazi vampire. Like, we had, like, I don't know what the fuck. They're pissing blood, Allie.
I know. I saw. I think this one might be particularly difficult to watch because they're trying to do very specifically a Rockstar thing. But it's going to be real gay. And not in the like, oh, the guy from Queen was gay, but in a really, really gay thing. And they're going to think it's brilliant. That's the crazy part. You know that the showrunners think this is the most amazing thing that has ever been put on television.
Do you know what? Let's not even go to Anne Rice lore, right? Okay? There has not been one lore that I can think of where vampires fucking urinate.
Me either.
Blood or no blood?
You know that's why they think it's brilliant.
It doesn't make sense.
I know it doesn't make sense. It's real stupid, but they probably think it's brilliant just because it's never been done before.
It hasn't been done before because it doesn't make sense.
I know. I'm not being an apologist. I'm explaining why.
Not yelling at you.
Mo, they're taking the bloody piss, mate. I'd asked Dean to say it, but he's asleep now.
Oh, sure.
If you listen, you can hear him snoring.
Dean snores.
Just a little bit.
All right, that cheered me up a little.
That cheered you up a little? Why?
Oh, God.
Freddie Mercury would watch this and go, that's too gay for me, man. Yeah. And he probably did actually piss blood.
Crying blood makes sense. Right?
Well, Anne specifically says that they can cry sometimes, but it's always blood.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. But peeing is a different bodily function than
And bodily
crying.
fluid, yeah.
When you're crying, it's because you feel emotion, and so your body's like wetting your eyes. But when you're peeing, you're supposed to be getting rid of waste. So why would there be blood in it? Like you said, if it was like plasma or some part of the blood that they didn't need or something, maybe they're just the world's greatest plasma donors.
I'm never getting a
I
blood
appreciate your AIDS
transfusion
joke,
again.
Allie. I had an AIDS joke? I don't tell jokes. Because chicks aren't funny. Biology isn't a thing for these people. Well, the thing is, in Prince Lestat, the book, one of the vampires is a scientist, and he does do like experiments to find out more about the nature of vampires. And even there, they don't pee. Because they don't need to. That's
You
not
think
how
they
their body
read up to Prince Lestat? They didn't even read the original shit.
No. I think they skimmed Wikipedia and then were just like, let's take these names and make them gay. And Christopher was like, that's what I want. Because that's all he does, is gay stuff.
I'm very upset right now.
And that's less than a week before the quote-unquote celebration of her life that they're doing in lieu of the masquerade this year. And the tickets are astronomical. Like, they're usually kind of expensive, plus you got to get there, but they're crazy expensive this year because Christopher is making it out to be this like huge thing where he's celebrating his mom, but he never calls her mom. He always calls her Anne. And it used to be on her Facebook page. She would say, you know, hello, people of the page, this is Anne. Or her assistant, Beckett, he would say, hello, people of the page, this is Beckett, our dearest Anne. But Christopher never calls her mom or even mother. He always just says, oh, Anne would have liked this. You know, Anne worked really hard on this because he hates his mom. He really does. Like, there's no other explanation. And now he's raking in the dough, like, to every last possible cent that he can.
Off his mother's name.
Yeah. It's actually gross. And I think making everybody gay is part of his thing, because Louis was her and Lestat was always her husband, and then there's Claudia. And that was how she that was like therapy for her, is to write this story. But there's no Christopher in the story. And I think that like hurt him. And so, you know, yeah. See, Mom, I'm not the only one of your creations that ended up gay. Yeah, I really do think that that is part of it. And her growing up Catholic, her faith was very important to her, but she struggled with it. I think that is all part of why he did it. He has insane mommy issues and like a huge jealousy of his dead sister. It's actually cracked. Like, he's a psycho.
Yeah, my cousin will like call my aunt by her first name, but typically that's when he's like busting her balls. You know what I mean? Like it's not like a
He does
regular.
it because he hates his mom and wants her money.
Yeah, like he'll, you know, I'm pretty sure he's always called her mom, but like if they're like giving each other a little bit of a elbow, you know, to each other, he'd be like, Nancy, what are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but
If my child called me by my name, I'd send her to military school. She knows that. It is insanely disrespectful. Maybe when she's older and it's a joke, like you're saying, maybe.
yeah. I mean, he's a grown man now. You know what I mean? Like, so, like he'll just turn around and like bust her chops.
Yeah, but he doesn't
Because
even like.
my aunt's a pretty good cook, right? But like, if she messes something up, he'll be like, Nancy, what did you do here? You know what I mean? Like, but like for the. And like it's usually again like just like busting her chops, but like
I
yeah.
can't speak to how they spoke to each other. You know, obviously I don't know that, but I just think it's weird that every time he talks about her, it's always and this and that, and never my mom this or my mother that or my parents or even my sister. Like, it's always just Anne, and I think it's because he hates her and wants to capitalize. But also, I'm not going to dig up all the comments that people wrote in response to me because it was all stupid and it was mainly like bots calling me racist. But one of the
Right.
funnier parts that I want to mention, if people want to find it, they can, but I don't want to. But someone said, like, oh, she knew what they were doing. She was part of the casting. But that's not true because she had no part in the casting because she was dead by the time they started casting. They started casting in 2022 and she died in 2021. She had zero part in the casting. She was listed as an executive producer at first along with her son, but they did no writing with her. There was talk of it for years that they would, but they didn't end up doing that because she was sick, very ill.
They did that out of respect
years on and on.
posthumously. Or, you know, supposedly out of respect, you know. They did
Well-
the same thing with, I think with Wes Craven. After he passed, the Scream movie, was it Scream 5?
It was like Wes Craven's Scream or something.
No, they just put him as a producer.
My brother calls her mom by her name, but that's because he didn't like what she did to us. I know he loved her, though. Okay. If I called my dad by his first name, I'd be pissing blood for a week. DG's dogs probably all call him Anthony, but he doesn't speak dog. I think his dogs probably love him. The show is about disrespect. Exactly. Anne Rice was very descriptive about her character's physical appearances. Exactly. Well, I think it's gonna suck. That's the only what's it called? That's the only prophecy that I have for it. But I never expected the peeing blood part.
No.
Final thoughts?
I hate this show.
True that. Well, I really appreciate you doing this with me still. That's very nice of you. And I really appreciate the chat. You guys are great for sticking through this. It's difficult.
I know that you're gay.
Anyway. Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys. See you soon. Oh, Lightbringer 2 closeout stream on Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Go do that, guys. Good night. We'll be back.